solo to Lake Louisa. It's in Claremont, Florida.
Man, this is a nice truck. Yeah, check this out. What? I changed it.
I have to get here. I have to drive 4 miles from the entrance of the park to the campground site. So I'm just going around winding roads and looking around. There's lots to see here. This was my first time really packing up and doing it. And I had to do so much before I could even leave the house to get on the road. So I am already tired, but I do have to get this first experience out the way. They have cabins, which you do see here. They have yurts. They have tents that are already put together. They have air in them, and they're already set up. That way, if you are the type of camper that, you know, don't feel like doing all of that, they're already ready. So now I'm just turning around because I was coming in here being nosy just to see what's down here. So as you can see, my tank is still on full. Here are some of the yurts that they do have. And I'm still driving. Like I said, it takes 4 miles from the entrance to the park. It's getting real, y'all. It's getting real. I don't know if I should be afraid, excited or what, but I am here and I am looking for my parking spot. And I decided to mosey on down and come and see what this boardwalk is down here and what they got going on. We'll see what's on the other side of this boardwalk. I decided to get out and come and look. Let's see. I always like to stop and read any signs or anything that I see along the way. It's a warning, there are alligators and they have been seen. Be careful. Let's see what's on the other side of the boardwalk. Science or ecology, whatever that is, but this water looks weird. I don't know what this is, but it is a lake, and I forgot my swimsuit, of course, so that's another thing. I left a lot of things, so I had made a list of what I left, and I will put it in the van for next time, but I am just walking along here and viewing all the nature has, and it is beautiful. It looks a little different than what I'm used to seeing, but I do like seeing new things, so this is pretty cool. I'm zooming in so you can see the trees. It's like a swamp. That's cool. I'm just a flower. I love anything for flowers or greens. And I decided to go back, to find my cabin. And I stopped again along the way and found another dock. This dock is very nice and it's peaceful. Just listen to the sound of nature. beautiful, beautiful sight to see. Everywhere you can't see how the sky is so clear, and the clouds, it just look like you can reach up and grab them. I finally made it to my campsite 33, and this is how it looks. Not anything to write home about. It has a picnic table, a fire pit, and the back of the woods is behind me. So there you go. Okay, so here I am putting out my tarp so I can put my tent on top of it. And I say tent, I mean greenhouse. So I am getting this greenhouse out now. I mean greenhouse, and this greenhouse is 12 by 12, and of course I could not get it together. My husband told me I can't, but I was going to try anyway because I believe I can. And I believe that I could, but I couldn't. I failed. So I'm just going to go ahead and set up some other things. This piece of wood my husband did get cut, and it helps. Well, I can have a table that does connect to the back of the van, and these are the legs that he put together. And back here is all my kitchen items. I have pots and pans, different cooking accessories, or everything inside of each of these bags. I think I have a chair back there, and a lot of different things, but I'm gonna take my chair out and set it up. Just like that, I guess I changed my mind and decided to go ahead and put the table together. So here I am assembling the legs. Just slide them under it, and there you go. Voila, the table. Yep, my husband built that for me. It's a very simple build. There's the table all made up. So another thing went wrong. I thought that I was going to be able to use my butane stove and make me some food, but of course it would not ignite. So next best thing will be to use my mini wood stove. You take little branches of sticks and put it in, and that's how I will be cooking my food since the butane stove did not work. So we put in all the sticks. Now we're about to light it and let it get ready so that I can make me something to eat. Oh my God, I can't believe it. We got fire, y'all. We got fire. Oh my God, I can't believe it. So I'm gonna make this ginger soy meal kit. It has veggies and noodles in it. It comes with a sauce packet as well. Of course, I have to add my own seasoning. I add a little bit of garlic powder, seasoned salt, and some more ginger to get some good flavor. Another thing I forgot, my cooking oil, so I'm going to add a tad bit of water. The fire is starting to slow down, so it looks like I need to add some more twigs. So I will be adding more. Okay, the fire is picking back up. So it looks like we can finish cooking it. Here's what it looks like all done. Time for me to dig in. I made sure to put them leftovers up because that was so yummy. Since I only have a few dishes, I will use this apple cider vinegar to clean my dishes. Leave them out to air dry. So I done got cleaned up, put on my PJs, and I'm about to eat me some s'mores. It may not be on the campfire, but I'm gonna get me some s'mores. So I got my s'mores. I am satisfied, so I think I'm going to call it a night. Good night. Good morning. It's daylight now. And well, it's about 7. I was a little disappointed because last night I didn't get to do my s'mores and I forgot to put my bonnet on my head. But I had got out. It wasn't even quite dark yet. It was almost dark, and I got out. And then when I got back in, I only got out for a second though. I got back in and I heard this loud buzzing. I'm like, what is that noise? So I turned on my lights and I saw 6 mosquitoes on my ceiling. Yes, I counted them, 6. So I'm like, oh no. Like, they were super loud and they were active. So I had to chase them. And I got some apple cider vinegar and some wipes and was getting them suckers. Because I'm like, I'm not going to sleep with the mosquitoes in here. So I caught 3 within like about 30 minutes. Like, they were like really running. And that's my refrigerator kicking on. And the last 3, it took me about another hour to get those. I was so happy when I had got the 6th one, and I'm like, okay, I saw 6. There could be more. So I stayed up about an hour or 2 looking for more mosquitoes, like, to make sure, because they love to eat me. But I guess that was it, because I didn't hear any more buzzing and I didn't see any more. So I was lucky to be able to get all 6 of them. But I'm gonna have to figure out something for that, because when it gets dusk, as soon as it gets dusk, the mosquitoes, they be on 1,000, like, seriously. And I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do when I'm camping and I need to open the door at dusk? Like, it's not even dark.
or I can't go outside and, you know, enjoy a campfire or anything because they're gonna get in. So I was thinking about screens, but I'm like, even if I have put a screen in, by the time I get out, it's like they come in like fast. So that's something I have to think about. I probably could like rub some kind of oil or something on the doors maybe to prevent them, but I'm new to this, so if there's any van lifers out there who are watching my video, which I don't know because I'm new, please give me some advice because I don't know what to do about these mosquitoes. Thank you so much and good morning to you all. I made it the first day. Let me see if my lights are still on. I even hooked up the little area with lights and everything. So I don't feel like cooking anything, so I'm just going to just warm up what I had yesterday. Now I'm just gonna use my electric lunchbox. It's in one of these bags. Just gonna warm up my food so that I can get the trail later. Then just put the this piece of wood back down. You can access this piece that I've created and made into a table, or my husband, a table, and a cover up for the back stow and go area. You can use this and you can access it from either outside of the car or inside of the car. And this electric lunchbox comes with the regular cord for the wall or the 12 volt. 12 volt uses a little less electricity, so I'm gonna use that one, or watts, or whatever you want to call it, voltage, I don't know. So, but this box comes with a spoon and a fork. It has like a little storage thing for your leftovers, but you put your food in here. Everything's already clean, and here's the leftovers from yesterday. So put some of them in, put this in there. It was so good too. But I think that bag was like about 5 servings or something. I don't know. It was a big old bag, so definitely have a couple of more servings left. So I have that. Put it in there. Then you just put this lid back on. You can take the fork and spoon off if you want, or you can just leave it on. And you make sure that you keep the hose uncovered. And then you put the top on. And plug it up. I have this warming while up while I get ready for today. Let's pull in 77 watts. 78, 77 watts. So I'll come back to you guys when I'm dressed. Yes, I'm back. I'm dressed and the food smells like it's done. It's been cooking at about 64 watts. So it's definitely got the moisture.
So you will remove this thing, which it's got lots of steam and it's definitely done. I looked like I cooked it a little too long because it did definitely heat up. But I cooked it about 40 minutes. I probably should have cooked it about 20 or 30, but it's my first time trying this out. But I'm about to eat. It's already hot out here. All right. The sun is already full blast. But I'm able to open up these doors and get some airflow in. Because during the daytime, the mosquitoes aren't as bad. But I cleaned up, I washed up, put my clothes on. Probably gonna head out today. I only did one day till I can get acclimated with this camping stuff. And then I'm gonna go into 2 days at, you know, like a campground. Then after that, I'm gonna start doing boondocking and out in the country, you know, alone. Before I head on my venture to make it to Mexico or Canada, somewhere. But I'm gonna do this. I'm taking baby steps. I'm already learning, like, things I need to change, stuff I need to add and bring, and things that I need to omit. I tried yesterday. I never had used my butane stove and it wasn't working. So luckily I had bought that little wood stick stove and I was able to cook dinner on that. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, I have other things. I have a crock pot. I have so many cooking things that I probably will not need. So I think I went overboard with that. So I'm going to be in the process of downgrading some things and maybe donate to somebody in need who's camping and may need some of those items because I probably won't be using them. Sad thing is, I had my stove ready to do my s'mores yesterday. I had put my wood in there and everything. Dust hit, man, it was over. I couldn't. I don't have no bug spray. I try to be natural. And I forgot my essential oils. Actually, I do have some for aromatherapy, but I could have did that. But I still would have had to chase the mosquitoes because they came in as soon as I opened my door. So I might do a s'more before I go on the campfire. But that's just how my morning has went so far. Her food is good. And I did look at the bag. It's 4.5 servings in that bag. So you know what their servings are. My servings is what their servings are, but most people's servings is not. So probably 2 people probably could have ate that bag. But me, it's gonna probably be 4 servings for me or more. Well, I was tuning in. I'll check back in with you guys later. I'm gonna get my s'mores.
Got my s'mores. Mm. These things be so rich. Literally. Mm. Mm. Yummy.
Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.